Hi guys, welcome to Vic and Vern's football. Yeah, baby, World Cup back again. Interesting game today. Spain against Cape Verde. They're not geographically that far away from each other, but I think this is the biggest difference between two teams. I know Cape Verde's not the worst team in the world rankings, but between them and Spain, it's galaxies, my friend, galaxies. That's my question. Listen, if Cape Verde, if they don't lose by less than 4 goals, I think that is already an upset. I think that is already a fantastic result for them. I hope they can do it. Look, I would love to see them get a point, get 3 points. I'll be ecstatic. But is it going to happen? Not against the Spanish. The Spanish are way too strong, I believe. There you go. A lot of people, big results. They 6-0, 5-1, 8-0, 5-0, 6-0. I'm going to support the underdog. I'm going to go 4-1. 4-1 I think is a good result for Cape Verde. First time ever at a World Cup, playing against the world champions from 2010. It's been a long time, you know. We thought Spain would have a second World Cup win by now. But last time they won it, South Africa, 2010, you know. It's been a long way. For a country like Spain, you know, they do good at the Euros and stuff like that. Look, are they tournament favorites? Most probably they are tournament favorites for this one, but long way to go. We've seen some good upset games already, and we'll have some more tonight. Talking about having some more tonight, don't forget, later on the evening, it will be Belgium against Egypt. That should be a cracking game. Vern's going to be doing that one, and I'm going to be doing Saudi Arabia against Uruguay later on. So do join us for those games. Let's have a look at the teams. Look, I'll be honest with you. I have no freaking idea about anything called Cape Verde. So we'll put the players out there. Look, we'll start at the top. We'll start with the strikers. Livramento. No, not the guy from England that plays for Newcastle. No, Livramento, the lone striker. And then they play with an offensive 3 midfield with Cabral, Monteiro, and Mendes. Then your 2 defensive midfield players is Duarte and Pina. Duarte, I have heard of him before. Then they have Lopez, I think it's Lopez Cabral, Lopez, Borges, and Moreira. And in goal they have Vozina. So, look, it's going to be a lot like, I think, that Germany-Cape Curacao game. I think that's approximately the strength. But you never know. Let's hope Cape Verde can. I hope they get a goal. That would be great if they could score a goal. That would be fantastic. Then we look at España. There you go. What a team they got there. So not his strongest side out there at the moment. So there is no Lamal. There's no Nico Williams in there. So surprising me if they've gone with Orazabal up front, and then Gavi and Torres, the 2 wingers. Then you have Ruiz, obviously Rodri and Pedri. There, a lot of Barcelona in here. And then Cucurella, Laporta, Kubarazi, and Lorente. Can we say that the Spanish actually now might have a Real Madrid player in there? Because a lot of signs are showing that Cucurella is going to Real Madrid. And then, of course, Unai Simon in goal. I thought they might put David Raya in there, but no, it is Unai Simon. So that is your Spanish lineup, strong lineup. Look, the bench is phenomenal from Spain. Just to show you that picture there, that is the Atlanta. That is in Atlanta, Georgia. That's what we call the Mercedes-Benz Dome, and home of the Atlanta Falcons. Sensational stadium. Should be quite cool inside. And behind me there, that's how it looks like from the top. There you go. Of course, let's have a look at that group. Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. I got Spain and Uruguay going through. I think Saudis will come third and Cape Verde will come fourth. That's just the way I see it at the moment. Of course, they're all hunting for the big trophy. There you go. Ooh, been a long day. Then don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. That is blinking in the corner there at the bottom. And if you want to get hold of us, that's the email. There you go. I hope everything's good. I hope we're not lagging. There you go. Not a problem. Let's see. I'll go into the chat quickly. Well, we got the hello everyone, Rose Garden. Yeah, there we go. Dennis van der Merwe from Namibia. We got Vern in there. Harvey, Spectre, Gabby, and Brandon in the house as well. Good stuff, guys. So I'm going to put the stuff to the bottom here so that I can have a look at the teams coming out. Still not coming out here. Put it a little bit louder. See if I can get some sound on here. There you go. Perfect. Now, I think we have a good evening of football tonight. Some interesting teams there. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Look, anything but a big Spanish win in this one will be a major upset. Hope you got your water and everything there. Here we go. We've had a few. What do we say? We've had a few interesting results in this World Cup, wouldn't you say? I mean, I didn't see Australia beating Turkey 2-0. I'll be very honest with that one. What did I just do there again? There you go. Close that one. There you go. All right, I gotta quickly put my screen back up. Crazy. It's a good thing I'm in early today. No, I didn't see that. The Turkey Australia one was a little bit of an upset. The big upset, I think, is still Switzerland not beating Qatar, my home nation, playing like dog shit. We better pull up our socks, otherwise we're not making the next round. I can tell you that. And yeah, what else? Where would I see another upset? South Korea winning wasn't an upset. Brazil, Morocco, the draw. Yeah. I could put that in the category of a little upset there. I mean, Morocco is strong, but you would have expected Brazil to win that narrowly. Not a big win, but I thought Brazil would sneak out 1-2-1. So I've got that as a little bit of an upset. What else? Otherwise, the games have... I thought Sweden would be strong, but I was surprised on how strong. Look, Tunisia's already sacked their coach. One game lost at the World Cup and you get the sack. So he's off already. And yeah, otherwise, let me just have a look here. Put that on there. We'll watch it on this channel. But you know, the rest of the football world still going on. They are obviously the transfer window is open. There's things happening. Well, it's not open quite yet. It opens on the 19th, officially. So they don't need a water break today because it's it's climatized at 22 degrees inside the stadium. So it's the perfect stadium to play in. So that I don't want to hear no players complaining about the bloody heat here. So here we go. Beautiful stadium, sold out. People complained before the World Cup and stuff, but these stadiums have been really packed. The referees have been phenomenal. The organization has been great. If it's been in Mexico, Canada, or the USA, I mean, you know, if you want to find a hair in the soup, you're going to find it. I just think that this is well done. People got to be a little bit more positive in life. Talking about that, let's hope Jan is not coming in here to be negative again. So we're going to play the national anthems here. We'll listen to those quickly. So it'll be the Spanish one. So no Nico Williams starting, no Lamine Yamal starting. David Raya not starting. Could be a good one here. Could be a very good one. Just want to go into the poll again. 11% would go for a draw. 89% say Cape Verde's got no chance of the upset. Yeah, I think their chances are around about 1% of getting an upset here today. But we'll see. We will see. It's football. Every game has to be played. That was the Spanish national anthem. Now we'll listen to the national anthem of, I almost said Curaçao, Cape Verde. Here we go. Cape Verde. Let's listen. Proud boys, man. Love it. They just give their all. That's all we expect from them, man. Just give whatever you can, and the rest will fall into place. Don't worry, man. And I'm checking the odds here quickly. It's the biggest day in these boys' lives, man. It's the first time ever Cape Verde has been to a World Cup. So we'll see. We will see. I hope they do well. I really hope for the underdogs to do well. That's all. But I think they speak Spanish on the Cape Verde Islands, don't they? They got a lot of fans, and of course, everybody supports the underdog. I like that. So, oh lady, hold on to that top, because that looked like it was going to fall off. You don't want to have a Janet Jackson moment here, do you? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, has anybody ever heard the Cape Verde national anthem before this game? I've never heard it before. This is beautiful. Most famous sports person coming from Cape Verde, I would say, is Walter Tavares, the Real Madrid basketball player. Definitely put him up there. There will be nobody in Cape Verde working at the moment. There will be nobody in Cape Verde doing anything else but sitting in front of the TV. This is the biggest moment in their sports history. Wouldn't it be nice to see, wouldn't it, the greatest thing for them would be to take the lead? Dani Olmo not starting either. Lots of the big, Torres not starting. Lots of the big boys not starting. The Spanish are going to think they're playing against Real Madrid because Cape Verde are in total white. Germany won, yeah, Germany won 7-1. Look, Germany's got 80 million people in their country. Curaçao has 150,000. That's just normal, man. That is normal. That is totally normal. I think Munich has more active soccer players than Cape Verde has people living in the country. Curaçao yesterday living in the country. Referees, again, been very... No, I'm not doing New Zealand against Iran. No, that's the one I'm not doing. We're doing 3 games out of the 4 today. We're not doing New Zealand against Iran. Can't do the 3 o'clock in the morning ones during the week because we do have to work, you know. If a game was at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'd do it because then you could do it and go to work. But nah. So let's have a look. Good midfield, Spain. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, Pedri, top class players. Substitute have Araya, Garcia, Grimaldi, Garcia, Moreno. I want to have a look if I see any of these people that I know. Yeah, but Thursday to a Friday is not a problem because I got off on Fridays. Look, if Spain don't win more than 5-0, they should be embarrassed. I can pick any player. I'll pick Rodri. Rodri earns more a season. Now, Rodri most probably earns more in a month than the whole Cape Verde players earning that in their whole lives. I'm always happy, man. So let's have a good start to this game. Let's hope Cape Verde surprise us all a little bit here. I'm rooting for Cape Verde. That's all I got to say. Ready for the big weekend. Yeah, on Friday is the final, yeah. We can see who does that. I think Vern will do the final. I'll do football. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Everything is ready. So 75,000 people in the stadium. Oh, and these commentators are so fucking pathetic, especially the Swiss commentators that I watch it on. It's like they make everybody small and the Cape Verde is not good and stuff like that. Yeah, but we didn't beat bloody Qatar, so shut the fuck up. I don't know about that one. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. And the game is kickoff, baby. There you go. So here we go. So that Cape Verde with the ball. Let's see what they can do. Nice ball over the top, straight to the goalkeeper, to Unai Simon. You got to go for the small ones, man. You got to go for the small ones. Here we go. We'll see. Germany scored within the first 7 minutes against Curaçao. How long is it going to take Spain to score? That's most probably the question in a lot of people's mind. I just hope they play really deep defense here. Because Spain are not a team that attack with whipped-in crosses and stuff like that. They still play their tiki-taka. So, and you know, the longer it stays 0-0, the more nervous the Spanish will become because everybody expects them to ride this one, which I don't. Friday we'll do a DEFCON. Or we might do it on Thursday, a pre-show. We didn't do one today because we've been doing so much lately. We'll do a DEFCON this week. We'll do an NBA update show on the basketball channel. We'll see. We'll keep you guys up to date. Don't worry. Here we go. Here we go. Spain definitely just holding on to the ball. Foul by Cucurella against the Cape Verdean player. So it is official. Cucurella is now a Real Madrid player, so the Spanish team do have one Real Madrid player on their books. So yeah, first time in the history of the World Cup that there wasn't a Real Madrid player being selected. Belgium, Egypt, I think is going to be the tough game, yeah. And I wouldn't put past. I'd have Belgium slight favourites, but I wouldn't put it past Egypt getting a good result, but even a win would be nice. Spain passing the ball really well. Good work here by the Cape Verde players, really doubling up on all Spanish when they can. Look, they got you on merit, Cape Verde. I mean, they didn't get their nomination here to the World Cup via a lucky dip or a lotto. So. It was going to be a Spanish corner, but VAR has come in and said, no, it's a Cape Verde corner. Cape Verde kickoff. Good stuff. So the first 3 minutes, it's been good. I'm glad to see Gavi back again for the Spanish after his long injury layoff. I think it'll be closer there. I think it'll be closer. Egypt got some good players. Belgium are done. Belgium has had their golden generation. They're all getting old now. De Bruyne, Lukaku, they're all moving on. Yeah, good work here from the Cape Verde Islands here. Standing good in the defense. Good forechecking here as well by the Cape Verdeans. The Spanish got to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Good stuff. But you look at that midfield here. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, and Pedri. Oh. Yeah, look, Cape Verde's defense has been impressive so far. I think they'll try. Cape Verde are going to try to hit. Good win. Didn't expect that win either, but good. The European teams are the ones that have actually disappointed. Well, other than South Africa, who are really disappointed. It's been the European teams that have disappointed. Czechia wasn't that good. Switzerland wasn't that good. Turkey wasn't that good. You know. Yeah, don't forget, Cameroon was in the group of Cape Verde, and Cape Verde came through, so good stuff to them. Man. I mean, they qualified, you know, one of the African qualifiers. I got to say, I was reading an article from Gennaro Gattuso, the Italian head coach. What a dumb fucking spaghetti-eating twat. Oh, there shouldn't be so many African teams, there should be more European teams. Just because he couldn't qualify. You beat Haiti 1-0. That doesn't say a lot for Scotland, honestly. It doesn't say a lot for Scotland. I can't see Scotland even getting out the group. Maybe those 3 points is enough, but otherwise they're not winning another game in the group. I don't think they're a lot better than South Africa. That was a good one. Yeah, Netherlands, another team from Europe dropping points there. Good. But the Japanese are hard workers, very disciplined. Maybe they need a Japanese coach for Bafana Bafana. Bring them some discipline because South Africans know nothing about fucking discipline. Cape Verde's a good defensive team. They will not concede a lot of goals today. They're better than South Africa, I can tell you that. I mean, let's be honest, out of all the teams you've seen, and you take Curaçao out of there because Curaçao is just such a small nation. I mean, I don't know if you live, I mean, there's more people living in bloody Benoni than there is in Cape Verde. Yeah, it's the Atlanta Stadium. Beautiful stadium. It's called the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Normally the Atlanta Falcons plays here. Nice 22 degrees inside the stadium. It's closed roof. It's got yeah, but they got discipline. South Africa is a bunch of hooligans and thugs, but Bafana Bafana are just hooligans and thugs. They're worthless. Most probably, yeah, they got no discipline. Absolutely no discipline, man. It's pathetic. Good work here from Cape Verde again. No problems. Yeah, of course. I mean, look, I wouldn't want. Could you imagine if South Africa played Germany yesterday? Oh God, don't even want to think about it. Here we go. Hi, Paddy from Ireland. There you go. Good stuff, Paddy. Good to see you boys in. Don't forget later today, Vern. Approximately. No, but for me, the biggest disappointment so far has been Bafana Bafana. Biggest disappointment. I don't mind losing. You can lose 2-0. You can lose 3-0. You know, sometimes the other team is just better. But the way they behave, the way they... Oh, terrible. Terrible. Only team in the competition so far, out of all the games, South Africa and Mexico. That's the only game with red cards. Huh? Funny. And then I had people complaining and saying, oh, well, it's the altitude. Remind me, how high is Johannesburg and Pretoria? Mexico City is not a lot higher. But you can make excuses for everything. Here we go. Cape Verde on the attack here. Looks good. Come on, get up there, boy. We need you. So, first 10 minutes almost in the books and still 0-0. No, Bafana used to be good. I remember when they won the African Cup. Bafana used to have a lot of good players playing in Europe. Now they have nobody anymore really playing in Europe. They used to have Mark Fish, Lucas Radebe. Switzerland play bad, they deserve what they get. If you have 70% of the ball, you have about 30 shots on goal, and you only score 1 goal, then you only got yourself to blame. I have no sympathy. But like I said, 4 years ago, Argentina lost the first game to Saudi Arabia and they won the World Cup. So Bafana still in it, huh? Yeah. Of course they had to win it, but they didn't. South Africa wouldn't beat Namibia at the moment. There we go. You've got to play well. Spain definitely going to have about 80% of the possession in this one. But Cape Verde, solid defensive team. Now, you can see that they're well organized. The coaches organized this team really well. Spain are going to have to do work and break them down. And there you go. What are they playing? What is it, like a 5-3-2-1 system they're playing here? Good defense once again by Cape Verde. They're strong on the headers. I like that. Good work by the goalkeeper. The Springboks couldn't have done worse than Bafana. I promise you that. We'll see. We'll see what they do in the next game. Hey, they might surprise you. You just don't know. It's only one game, hey guys. Only one game. You got to play 3 games. You got to get at least 4 points. I think with 4 points you get through. So South Africa got to have a win and a draw in their last 2 games. Otherwise they're going home early. 3 might get you through. Here we go. Cape Verde with a little bit of possession here. I like this. Holding on to the ball. This is good. Nah, they're playing well here, Cape Verde. Keeping the ball well. Look, Spain have got a lot of firepower still on the bench. They lose by 80. Barbarians losing by 50 points, 100%. If they lose that game, they still have the 3rd game. Everybody has 3 games. So if they lose the 2nd game, it gets very tough to get through. But we'll see. We will see. That's what you said last year, Jan-Ray. What happened to the Barbarians? They got destroyed. The Barbarians are like Bafana. Worthless. The Barbarians, I don't give a shit about the Barbarians. Now the Spanish have actually been a little bit disappointing in the first few minutes for me. They're playing their tiki-taka, but they're not really trying to get behind the Cape Verde players here. And I don't think they're as strong as they were 2 years ago, Spain, at the European Championships. I don't see Spain winning the World Cup. I don't want them to win the World Cup. Because I don't care if fucking Jonah Lomo comes and plays there out of his grave. The Barbarians are not beating the Springboks. You can forget it. But you will try to make it sound interesting and stuff like that. No, Cape Verde Island's doing well. But the longer the game goes, you know it's going to get tougher. There you go, the Barbarians. The Barbarians, it's a holiday for these boys, man. They go down to Cape Town or to wherever they're playing, they have a holiday and then they come back. Come on. Spain, a lot of possession, but how do you say? It's nothing that's worrying the Cape Verde boys at the moment. Here we go. Here we go. Again. Good stuff. The Cape Verde Islands really standing well in the defense. I like this. And don't forget the Springboks. Don't forget the Springboks don't have any of the Bulls players. That's the one thing I do see. Springbok have no Bulls players. None of the Bulls players will be playing. But that's okay, because they got enough other ones. Well, if they can play the Sharks, they might even lose. First yellow card of the game here. That's not happening. Saudi Arabia is way better than Cape Verde, man. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina at the last World Cup, man. That's a load of bullshit too, but that's fine. We all know that you pull out shit out of your ass that no one knows the best defense. Marnie will play at 10. As Pollard can't play and Sasha's injured, so Marnie will play at 10. Or they'll play Willie Leroux. No, he can't. He's with the Bulls. There you go. This is better from Spain. Good work here from Cape Verde. Good defense. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with this boys from Cape Verde. They're giving it their all. That's what I want to see. Here we go. Plays well, this low press Cabral. So here we go. So what? It's a clear setup here. The Cape Verde's very disciplined in defense. I like that. Here we go. Spain trying to break them down over the wings. Nah. Rossi will come up with something, man. So, come on, here we go. Nice throw in here from Cabral. Good. Spain working hard. But look, I'm not impressed with the Spanish so far. Spain is not getting hold of the game properly. Ooh, Cucurella there with a heavy moment. But they're lucky, these guys, playing in a beautiful stadium today. So we'll see. Spain trying to break this fortress known as the Cape Verde Fortress. A little bit nervous, the Spanish. Not very fluent at the moment. It's all back and forth, back and forth. And the Cape Verde boys just get to the ball very quickly. And they're just waiting for that counter. Okay, I don't know how many shots Cape Verde we're going to have on goal today. But, hey, listen here. You never know, you know. You break away, you get a penalty. Oh, he did, okay. Ah, it's a beautiful stadium. All the Dallas Stadium has aircon. The Atlanta Stadium has aircon. The Houston Stadium has aircon because they can close the roof. All the stadiums that you can close the roof on, they can put aircon in there. For these prima donna players, for all the prima donna players that they can't handle the heat. I'm hoping, Ronnie, I am hoping for Cape Verde. Can you imagine? Even if they lose 2-3-1, that would be a fantastic result, man. We've seen the small countries have been doing well, man. Even Curaçao 7-1 was a... Listen, you guys, stop talking about the rugby. I'm not answering any rugby questions anymore. Huh? This is football. If you want to talk to me about football, talk football. Rugby's on the rugby channel. That's why we have different channels. Oh, Fernando Hierro's in the crowd. Oh, one of my favorite players. Good defender there from Real Madrid. Possessional control. 62% at the moment for Spain. But, you know, you can have 100% of the ball. If you do nothing with it, it doesn't really help you. It is basically defense from Cape Verde against offense from Spain, but not a lot of good ball from Spain, got to be honest. I got to say, I'm impressed with the first 20 minutes here of Cape Verde at this World Cup. A lot of these players have been, you know, were all not born in the Cape, are from Cape Verde originally, their parents stuff, but not born in Cape Verde. I don't support single players. I'm sorry. I don't care. Just like if I'd support Messi if he played for Man United. Here we go. Oh, nice, the counter-attack here from Cape Verde. Belgium, Egypt will be a good game, yes. Good stuff. Offside here. Oh, it's a little bit better here from Cape Verde, putting some pressure on the defense of the Spanish. I gotta say, I'm not impressed so far. I know it's early going, but I'm not very impressed by España. Ah, the paella doesn't look good today. That can happen. A lot of teams are nowhere. Bafana was nowhere. But hey, it's one game. It makes no difference. I'd rather lose one game 5-0 than lose 5 games 1-0. There you go. You can lose that one game 5-0. You win the next 2, you're in. Even if you get 4 points, you should be through. Looks good, yeah. Good. Going to be a 2-minute hydration break. Now, I don't understand why they need a hydration break if they're playing in 22 fucking degrees. See, it's got nothing to do with hydration. This is a commercial break. Good. I'm going to quickly. So I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to get something to drink. Put that "be back soon" out there. Here you go. Es ist das Turnier der 1000 Geschichten und natürlich erfahren Sie mindestens, sagen wir mal, 950 auch bei uns bei SRF. Dafür diesen QR-Code scannen
Und dann sind sie schon mittendrin im WM-Kosmos. Ich kann Ihnen sagen, da kann man ziemlich viel Zeit oder investieren und man hat sich noch nicht satt. De La Fuente würde am liebsten wahrscheinlich ja mal jetzt schon bringen, aber weiß, das ist natürlich nicht der richtige Move. Der bis zuletzt noch verletzt war. Vielleicht kommt es heute zu ein paar Minuten, hat er angekündigt.
So back again. Spanish coach talking to his team. I'm just having a piece of apple here quickly. It's going to be a long night. I don't know why they have to have a hydration break here, honestly. But we all know it's not a hydration break. It is it's an advertisement break to make more money. First 24 minutes, and you've got to be impressed with what Cape Verde has done so far. Good stuff. If that's a quarter of the game gone, if they can do this for the next 70 minutes, whew, definitely. Beautiful stadium in Atlanta. Look at that. The owner of the Atlanta Falcons, Arthur Banks, had a big part to play in the stadium. Here we go. Hydro break is over. Players back on the field. Don't forget, at 9 o'clock, 8:45, Vern will be on here with, let me put that out there for you. Belgium against Egypt, huh? That's coming up later with Vern. Here we go. So, can Cape Verde keep this up till halftime? That would be good. I think it would be a great achievement if they can go to halftime 0-0. Here we go. Cape Verde on the attack. It's starting to be a little bit more, how do you say, adventurous. Good stuff here. Marco Corella, got to do a little bit of defensive work here. Technically very gifted, Cape Verde. Well, people always predict the big boys. Oh, pity. Good stuff here from Cape Verde. It's not going to be an easy group for Spain because I think the other three teams are defensively be very sound and will definitely try to. Good stuff here from Cape Verde. Playing a good brand of football here. Doing really well. Montero did well there. Cucurella. Oh, this could be a challenge here for Spain. Good block from Cape Verde again. Okay. First shot from Spain to just over the bar from Cucurella. Spain are taking shots from distance. That tells you a lot. Yeah, but that's a pre-game. No one cares about pre-games. Here we go. So 30 minutes almost in the books here, and it's still 0-0. Spain got to be careful here. I mean, these Cape Verde players haven't come to just be cannon fodder. Don't care. I don't care if they beat Argentina 10-0. It's a pre-season game or a pre-tournament game. It means nothing to me. Like I told you. It's like when you told me Morocco, Mamaloni Sundowns beat or drew to Leipzig or beat Leipzig. Doesn't mean anything to me. So here we go. Come on, Cape Verde. Get on the attack here again. Spain has got to up their game here. This can't be what... There you go. So 30 minutes and Spain has had one shot on target. Huh? Nothing to write home about. Here we go. This is good stuff. Good passing here. Oh, as I say that, it makes a bad pass. Yeah, now it becomes difficult here. Good defense. Where are you watching from, Vic? What do you mean, where am I watching from? From home. I'm watching from home. Here we go. What can they do now? The Spanish. I can tell you if Spain don't win this one, let's just say it's a draw, or let's say they win close, a lot of people will be on the Spanish. Well, they don't watch. Here we go. Lorente, Guras. Yeah, and Cape Verde again, winning the ball. I am really impressed with this Cape Verde team. I actually think at the moment Cape Verde is doing really well. Yeah, they bring all these statistics for Spain having all the ball. It doesn't help you if you have the ball and you don't do anything with it. Was that offside? Okay. So 13 minutes till half time, huh? Right, just offside there. Okay. Yeah, the last time they played against Spain, they were down 3-0 after 30 minutes. So, yeah, you never know. I just don't rate this Spanish team as high as other people rate them. But saying that, must probably score soon. That could be a yellow card, ref. Give the Spanish boy a yellow card. I'm watching on the Swiss TV.
weil er austeilen kann.
Why? Should I change the channel?
Er hat überhaupt keine Probleme mit Ferran Torres. Wurde gefragt,
I actually shouldn't watch on the Swiss TV because the commentators is
und bis dato erleben wir hier eine spanische Siesta. Wieder Cabral.
uh, come on. Get a shot on target, Cape Verde. Let's probably score that. If they get a shot on, let's probably score. Yeah, don't let yourselves put too many players up front because that's what Spain wants. They want space to open you up. And again, good block here from one of the Cape Verde players. Oh, that was cool, man. From his own half, he saw that the goalkeeper was up front. Good stuff.
Aus der eigenen Platzhälfte hat dann schon einiges gefehlt. Aber hat er gesehen, dass Unai relativ weit vor dem eigenen Kasten stand.
Now, Cameroon football is not as good as it used to be. 35 minutes in the book, and we're still on 0-0 here. We haven't had a 0-0 at this tournament. Eh? Every game we've had 2, 3 or more goals, which has been fantastic.
Llorente.
Okay, thank you.
Kubarsi. Wieder Llorente. Jetzt vielleicht mal Spanien. Und der zweite
Oh, what a save by the Cape Verdean goalkeeper.
Tor, welch eine Glanztat.
What a save, boys.
Erst auch von Abwehrkollege
It
Borges.
was offside in any case, but what a save.
Die ist unterbrochen.
Check this out. Well, let's have a look at the replay. Now, Cucurella was clearly offside.
Borges da dazwischen, die Parade dann einfach eine fürs Gemüt, zählen wird die nicht in der Statistik, aber man kann schon sagen, das ist genau die Tiefe, das Tempo, das der Cucurella endlich mal anbietet, von dem haben wir viel zu wenig gesehen von den Spaniern in dieser ersten
That's I've got to say, Spain is really disappointed in this first half.
Nächstes Foul an Livramento.
So let's have a look. Come on. 3 minutes behind. Oh, well, then I'm 3 minutes behind. What the hell?
Cabral. Der Außenseiter. Mal wieder.
Oh, let me,
Kecker Versuch von
you know, okay. Because we don't fucking listen in this house.
ebenfalls in
Oh,
tätig. Der Flügelspieler spielt sich schon am Afrika Cup 2024.
let me have a look. I'll try to find a different channel. Maybe I can find a channel.
scoren können.
Okay.
Das ist beigetragen.
Funny that I'm behind.
Aber nicht gegeben.
I'm watching it on normal.
Behalten. Den Ball musst du doch behalten.
We'll see.
So viele von diesen Bällen.
Here we go.
Aber ja, die sind besoffen, die Menschen, die nicht denken.
Come on.
Größter Aufreger in dieser ersten Halbzeit, der Fan, der den Ball zurück.
38, 4, 37. Nah, ITV's behind me. Nah, I'll just. There we go. So here we go. Almost half time, guys. You on 38.40, so am I. What does my clock say at the bottom? There you go.
Ein Torschuss bislang. Und ist eben diesem talentierten Kollektiv. Jetzt Kukureya. Auf Torres und der geht an die Latte.
Oh, another great save from the goalkeeper.
Wosinja pariert stark.
What? No offside this time.
Kein Abseits von Kukureya. Wieder ist er am Ursprung dieser gefährlichen Szene. Und
Good stuff.
die Latte. Dann der Dwyer im Tor.
Ah,
Und die
good goalkeeper, yeah.
verdient hier. Bester Angriff der Spanier in dieser ersten Halbzeit.
So almost half time, huh?
Diese Diskussionen, bevor dann dieser Eckball ausgeführt werden kann. Der zweite Spaniens in dieser ersten Halbzeit.
Can the Spain still get that lead before half time?
Jetzt sind sie im Strafraum drin, aber was passiert?
Ah, terrible shot here from the Spanish. Ah, you've got to say, hats off to the Cape Verdeans playing a good game of football, and the goalkeeper's been very good. Been very good, the goalkeeper.
Sich auch noch nicht wirklich in Szene setzen konnte, diesen ersten 45.
You behind? Okay, that's Swiss TV, man. No, thought it can't be that far behind. Here we go. So 5 minutes till half time. Add on an extra 3-4 minutes. So about 9 minutes still to play in this first half with the extra added on time. Here we go. Spain pushing forward again. Again, on the Cucurella side, but he can't handle it. Don't worry.
Wenn offensiv was klappt. Und Wosinja bereits
Good goalkeeping, man. Spain starting to open them up a little bit. Not as
wieder nicht zu Ruiz. Verteidigen das sehr stark, die Kapverden. Und jetzt ist hier extrem laut im Stadion, weil die Kapverden über die Mittellinie kommen. Und vielleicht gar zum Abschluss. Ja.
Cape Verde, every time. I mean, the crowd is definitely for Cape Verde in the stadium. 100%. Good work here. Got to get back, boys. Got to get back quickly.
Den Strafraum getrippelt und wollte dann etwas Gas rausholen, der Mann, der in Ungarn spielt.
Spanish coach cannot be happy with this. Cannot be happy with this. He will have something to say at halftime. Not easy to break down these small teams if they play good defense. And it's all about the discipline on the defense. Here we go, Pedri, Fabian Ruiz.
Der spanische Treffer.
We'll see what happens.
Urasi. Rodri.
Here we go, Cucurella on the wing here again. Spain, a lot of possession, but it's not, how do you say, it's not cutting edge, huh? It's more like a blunt knife than a sharp scissors here. Again, just tiki-taka, back and back and back.
Pedri, Torres, wieder Pedri, Abseitsverdacht.
Offsides again.
Jetzt offizialisiert. Und noch ein kleiner Nachtrag zu dieser Ballgeschichte. Also mein Kollege Sascha Wolfram ist geschrieben und hat gesagt, ihr habt es so viele Ordnerinnen im Stadion, du kannst den Ball nicht behalten. Ist ja auch noch gechippt. Vielleicht, wenn es den einen oder anderen netten Ordner gibt, kriegst du ja dann einen ungechippten.
Oh,
Die beste Szene.
good goalkeeping. The goalkeeper's been phenomenal. I know they've got to show Damas Lamal. Can't stand that kid. For me, way too arrogant. He makes Ronaldo look not arrogant, and that's saying a lot. There you go. Here we go. Cape Verde on the attack here. Nice ball across the middle here. What can they do? Put the ball in. Ah. Coach from Cape Verde's got to be happy with his team at halftime. But like they say, you know, even if you get a 0-0 at halftime, you haven't got any points on the board because you got to play 90 minutes. They've got to keep this up another 45 minutes. And that's the difference. Okay, Curaçao is not Cape Verde. Let's be honest. Oh, what a save by this goalkeeper. He's saving everything, man. Man of the match so far. Oh, what a save. Best goalkeeper I've seen in the tournament so far. But the pressure is starting to build from the Spanish. Spanish pressure starting to build, more and more chances. I think halftime is coming at the right time here for Cape Verde. Oh, what a save, hey. Playing good here. But it is Spain definitely dominating now. Cape Verde getting stuck in the back of the how do you say, the chances are starting to be of a higher quality here for Spain. So Cape Verde get to halftime, another 3 minutes to go till halftime. They've just showed the board. It's a 4-minute board. 1 minute is gone of that added time. I think that they're going to, if they can get to halftime with 0-0 here, I think the crowd is going to give them a standing ovation. Definitely. Most of the crowd, the neutrals are all behind Cape Verde. That's normal. This is fantastic, man. It is power play from Spain, but it's not quality power play. They had that one chance that they hit the bar. That's about it. The goalkeepers made 2 or 3 good saves, but I'd expect them to make those saves. Another corner here for Spain coming up. Yeah, the commentator's right. Spain playing way too complicated. So, Pedri here with the corner. Or is it Garvey? What? Is that another save from that Wanda goalkeeper? What a save again. Was that going in? Oh, could have. Hey, the goalkeeper's 40 years old. Got a lot of old goalkeepers in this tournament. I mean, Manuel Neuer at 41. This goalkeeper at 14. The South African goalkeeper at 80. I know he's younger, but he plays like he's 80. So, a minute to go till halftime. 0-0, still in the books. Then we'll take a break and we'll come back for the second half. Here we go, over the top. Cucurella maybe being the best Spaniard on the field today. Got a lot of ball. Very offensive. Doesn't have to do a lot of defensive work because the Cape Verde boys... Good stuff. Half a minute to go, yeah, and then I think Cape Verde can be applauded for a good first half. And Spain, there's some questions being asked about Spain here. Is this too complicated? Has the coach left the stars? Thank you. Here we go. Goalkeeper going to take his freaking time. The ref should blow the whistle once he kicks it off. Yeah, that is half time. Well done to Cape Verde. I can only applaud them. Spain, don't show Lamar. Lamar's an asshole. I hate that. They think he's the great. He thinks he's the greatest player in the world already. He's not even near to what Ronaldo, Messi. I don't even think he's on the same level as Olise or them at the moment. 4 minutes, yeah, because they had that hydration break. Guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Going to put that out there, and we'll see each other for the second half. Should be a good one. Okay, guys. Back again. Here we go. Second half. What a first half by the Cape Verdean.
Okay, guys.
All right, Cape Verdean Islands. Good first half. I'm impressed. I'm enjoying this. I think it's great stuff. I really hope they get that draw. Let's have a look here at my notes. Look, if you're Cape Verde, what do you want to do in the second half? Cape Verde in the second half. Do exactly what you did in the first. Do exactly what you did in the first half. The Spanish are the ones that have to do something, not Cape Verde Islands. But Spanish won't be in panic mode quite yet. But let Cape Verde keep us up for the next 20, 25 minutes. Hey, Fleshen, my man from Wales, the Welshman. If Cape Verde can keep us up for the next 20, 25, let's say to that hydro break there, to the hydration break, if they can keep that up, I think the Spanish will start getting. What do you do of teams each other? I have no idea what that means. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that means. Okay. All right. So here we go, second half. Let's put that out there, reset the clock. Spain has to react. Yeah, no changes so far for the Spanish. Here we go. Look, you can only play what you can play, huh? But I think if I get a draw here, it'd be good. 12 o'clock, okay. Oh, my nose is killing me. Here we go. So we got this one is up and running already. And let's see. Same picture as in the first half. Spain dominating the ball again. But what do they do? What do they do? How do they break down this Cape Verde team? They had that one shot on the bar, but otherwise it's not really been, it hasn't been that Spain is like running all over them, which a lot of people expected. There we go. So Spain back in that familiar power play position. Rodri, Ruiz, going backwards here. And Cape Verde, they got a 5-3-2 set up. Don't really have a strike at the moment, but they do try to break quickly. I'm impressed. But Spain still got those superstars on the bench here. Lamal, Nico Williams, Danny Olmo. But the superstar of this game, ladies and gentlemen, is the goalkeeper from Cape Verde. He has been, he's 40 years old. He looks like he's totally comfortable. Vozina. What a game he's done. I mean, he has kept them in the game. Okay, so Cucurella here with a quick throw here for Spain. Rodri. Oh, what's the time? 7 o'clock. Plenty of time. Don't forget, plug it for you now. There you go. After this game, at 8:45, it's going to be Egypt taking on the mighty Belgium. Vern will be up with that one, so please join him for that. Support the channel, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I've plugged it now, huh? I don't even know what I tipped for this game, I'll be honest.
Mal gespannt, was
We got a tip game going there, me and Vern. I don't know what I tipped here. Must probably 3-4-0 Spain. I don't know.
Flanke kommt, kein Problem, aber dann Kopfball von Neuer.
There we go. Spain, that was a good header, but not on target. Who will knock the Czech Republic? Who is in that group with the Czech Republic? Is it South Africa in that group? No, South Africa not knocking the Czech Republic. Can't see it happening. Can't see it happening. Let's write this down quickly. Ooh, well done, brother.
Verliert den nächsten Zweikampf da. Also die Doppelsechs, Duarte und Pina auch zu Beginn dieser zweiten Halbzeit voll da.
Just writing something quickly. I'll be with you guys in a second. There we go. Yeah, the World Cup has been good so far, man. Some teams will beat Czech Republic. What? That team will beat Portugal. But they don't play each other, Paddy. Always somebody there for Cape Verde, which has been important. So I look at that. They play out from the back as well. There's not a lot of panic in this team. Huh? They don't panic. I like that. Oh, he would have been offside. Borges.
Diese Meter auf sich genommen hat. Es dürfte schon sehr energiezerrend werden in dieser zweiten Halbzeit. In der Spanien weiter spielt.
We'll do a big World Cup show. Once every team has played the first round, we'll do the first round show, do the second round, and then third, and then we'll do for all the other rounds. Last 16. Nah, bad shooting here from Spain. Just a little bit of transfer news. Cucurella has left Chelsea and is a Real Madrid player. So that has been confirmed. Can only be officially confirmed on the 19th. Just want to quickly go have a look at that. Sports. There you go. I mean, come on. The Spain have got superstars on this field. Goalkeeper, once again, totally in control. I'm just looking here. So, come on. Come on, Cape Verde. Spain not playing well at all. Oh, good stuff here. Spanish are starting to get frustrated, guys. Spain are starting to get frustrated. So, another 7 minutes in the book and still nothing from the Spanish, huh? Nothing. Here we go. And the goalkeeper is sensational. Spain need changes. Spain not good. No, not at the moment. I wouldn't say they're bad, but I mean you expect more if you were listening to the media and everything like that. Yeah, this could be bad news. Oof. This could be, if you read the world news and all the different TV commentators stuff like that, it was like Spain are going to walk this tournament. Well, they can't even walk Cape Verde at the moment. Oof, close. Close. But you know what? That hydro break is something good. If I'm a coach and the games are now broken down into quarters, basically, with that hydration break, I'm just telling my players, every time I get them in the huddle, I'm saying, listen here, let's just keep 0-0 till the next break in the game. And then you can build up on that. It's like when I used to coach basketball, it's like you're down by 10 points. It's not, don't have to catch your 10 points up now. We still got 20 minutes to play. Let's just get 5 points back in the next 5 minutes. That's fine. And I think Cape Verde, you've got to do exactly the same. Let's get to the water break and then we'll talk again. And so far, so good. And if you can hit the Spanish on the counter, do so. But for Cape Verde, it's all about the discipline in this one. It's all about the discipline. If they can stay defensively disciplined, because the Spanish are not a team that they like their tiki-taka. And Spain only has a plan A. They don't have plan Bs. Another terrible shot. That's you're not taking anything away from Cape Verde like that. Definitely not. I'm loving this, man. I'm really proud of the Cape Verde Islands here. And if puts it out of bounds. And if I'm looking at an African perspective, you've got the Cape Verde Islands that I think have been playing well. I thought Morocco was good. So we'll see, The Ivory Coast yesterday, we'll see what happens. So he's got to go off. He can't come on for a minute now. Some people are starting to warm up here for the Cape Verde Islands. They are chomping at the bits to get into this one, those reserve players. Good move here from Cape Verde on the... Unai Simon coming out quickly there. So we'll see. Cape Verde player, I think, is back. No, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10. Still outside there, getting treatment. Ooh, that was Fabian Ruiz, but the goalkeeper was there once again. Definitely a lot more to do than his counterpart Unai Simon, but Cape Verde's going to look to make some changes here. Keep it fresh. I've said it so many times, I'm disappointed in Spain. I'm not going to say it again. They're just not playing well. Not for a team that says they want to come here to win the World Cup. They're not doing their job. And I mean, Cape Verde is not bad. Come on, let's be honest. But if you're Spain and you want to be the world champions, and you should be dominating this game. And the only thing they're dominating is the possession. But that's about all. Again, Rodri with the ball. Rodri's got to do more. Pedri's got to do more. Fabian Ruiz, the midfield's got to do more. Got to open them up. Shots. Spanish, you know the Spanish are shitting themselves. This is not Spanish football. They're shooting from 30 meters out already. That is totally not Spanish-like at all. Not good at all. España. So, yeah, the Semedo coming on, Duarte coming on, Da Costa coming on. Looks like Cape Verde are going to make 3 changes here at once. Freshen it up. Another corner here for Spain. When are Spain going to make their first changes? You know, it is 60 minutes in the book already. The wave is going through the stadium. And the Spanish fans cannot be happy with what the Spanish team is showing. Here we go. This corner always dangerous. Olazabal, Rodri. They take a short corner here, Spain. Here we go. Ball coming in here. Cleared first. Can't even clear the first line, and the Cape Verdeans have got the ball again. 3 Spanish standing offside, so they can't play that over the top either. And the Cape Verdes are really happy to let Spain have the ball, you know, around the halfway line, and then they just back up. Almost 60 minutes in the books here, and it's still 0-0. Oh, the goalkeeper's phenomenal. He's got a presence about himself. A lot of people from Cape Verde do live in Spain, you know, go work in Spain and stuff like that. But I've got to say, I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. I'm a big fan of Cape Verde. I want one of their shirts, baby. I think you can get them online. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, ref. I think he was fouled, ref. Should be a corner again. Cape Verde not happy. They thought they should get a foul up front there. Oh, now I've got to show dumbass again, Lamal. Go to school and learn something, man. Jesus, I can't. I just think he's so arrogant. The way he struts around the pitch is like, everybody look at me. So a change here for the Cape Verdeans. 3 players off, 3 on. I'll tell you who's coming on and off in a second. So Duarte, Costa, and Semedo are coming on. Livramento, Cabral, so Giovanna, Cabral, and Duarte. The other Duarte are off. So 1 Duarte on, 1 Duarte off. Here we go. So let's see how the Cape Verdeans set up here. They're not going to go gun-ho. They are happy to try to get that counter. Here we go. Corner for Spain. Goalkeeper with a nice punch. Good header from the Cape Verdeans. Good stuff. Hey, look, I'm telling you, they will do well against the Saudis and they'll do well against the Uruguayans. Love to see them go through to the next round. Wouldn't that be great? Spain now. When is Spain going to make their first changes, or are they going to just stick with these boys? Put it this way, not a lot of these Spanish players have shown the coach that they should be in the next game. I mean, I think the best Spanish player today has been Cucurella. Good stuff. Once again, Cape Verde, smart football. De La Fuente is coach of Spain now, starting to gesticulate, getting ready to make some changes, I think. There you go. Wonder who's going to come on for Spain. Do they risk those players that are not 100% fit? Lamal not 100% fit. Nico Williams not one. Was that a mistake taking players and not fit with? I mean, you saw it with Brazil. You take Neymar and you leave Pedro at home from Chelsea. Spain just can't find a way through at the moment. Up to 62 minutes already played. And again, there's a foot of a Cape Verdean in between. This is good, man. Keep it up, boys. Cucurella. Camera gone red. Okay, thanks. Why the hell? Ah, there it's back again. I don't know why it went red. No idea. Never seen that happen before. It's a Spanish, it was probably a Spanish agent because I've been against the Spanish today. Thanks a lot. Didn't see that. I don't always watch I don't watch myself in the camera. I try to watch this camera here. I'm not that vain. You're so vain. You think it's... when are the Spanish going to put in some fresh legs? No, it's actually, well, what's the camera? No, the camera's nice and cold, man. Everything's cool. But I'm telling you, the crowd are 100%, except for the Spanish part of the crowd. But the neutrals and the Cape Verdeans definitely all supporting Cape Verde. Huh? And some good-looking support there too, man. Oh, how long was that red? Okay. Tube. There's going to be a little bit break here. Got their heads knocked together. So, another 20 minutes in the book. Well, 2-3 minutes, we're going to have that water break, that hydration break, that advertisement earning shitload of money break is what I call it. Because there's no way they need a hydration break here. Because we don't get that in Europe when we play in winter, and it's only 22 degrees in the stadium. Here we go. Come on, Cape Verde. Keep it up. Keep it up. Just get to that next water break there. And then your coach can realign everything. Spain, no changes in the first 65 minutes. And they've got 20 minutes, well, no, 25 minutes to go still in this game. Plenty of time for Spain to still win it, of course. Cape Verde happy just to kick the ball out sometimes, which is clever. Here we go. Spain back on the attack. It is, and look, it is. I would like to see what the statistics is on the Spanish ball possession. Must be around about 80%. But this is a blueprint for a lot of teams that are going to play against the Spanish. Just be defensively sound, because Spain having problem breaking down people. And Cape Verde has given everybody a masterclass on how to defend so far. Don't want to jinx it, do I? Rodri, Cucurella on the wing again. Back to Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. So they don't put any balls into the box, do they? Okay. It's just not, there's not that spark with the Spanish. It's too arrogant. Another corner for Spain. Gaiton Mackenzie very mad at Bafana. Okay. Why is he mad? I would expect the whole team was mad. Here we go. So Spain with the corner. Some of the young Spanish fans getting excited. Do they know more than we do? If a goalkeeper just picks it up, not a problem. He's been good. Oh, Super Brat's coming. And then the Swiss commentator has just had a happy end here because he's just about exploded in his pants because Jamal's coming on, or the Lamal, or the Jamal, or whatever you want to call him. So hydration break is here. Another quarter in the book here for the Swiss. Don't love Lamal because he's not Swiss. We love Marco Odermatt. He's a real Swiss. I think keep it up. Keep it up. 23 minutes to go in normal time. Let's see if Cape Verde can just keep this up. This would be one of the biggest upsets, I can tell you that. Spain are pathetic and ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in the Spanish. All these big mouths they have, but nothing. They've showed nothing. And even if they win this game 2-0, it's disappointing. They've played 70 minutes of crap football. Absolute crap football. I can tell you now. There are certain people in Spain that wish they don't win this game, the Spanish. I can tell you, and that is all the people in Madrid. Because they didn't take any Madrid players with. I don't know which Madrid player they were supposed to take with. So Laporta, Lamal. Nah. So here we go. Hydration break is over. 20 minutes to go, plus that added on time. Mourinho of Arsenal coming. Lamal coming from Barcelona. Who they're taking off? So Gavi's off. Gavi and Ruiz are off. And Lamal and Mourinho are on. Now I've got to put the sound down of the commentator because he's about to ejaculate here because Yamal's coming on. He's been good, man. I'm telling you that Cape Verde goalkeeper has been good, man. I like him. You got to put your hands up. Small little island of Cape Verde, and what they have done in these first 70 minutes has been phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Professor James Moriarty. Okay. Guy Ritchie will like that. Mr. Moriarty, where are you from, my friend? Here we go. Here we go. So Spain back on the attack here. But again, Cape Verde get hold of the ball. Loves Yamal. They all love him. I don't think he's that great. How can people... He's done nothing in his life. He's won a European championship. Okay, won something with Barcelona. But he's not Messi, and he's not Ronaldo, he's not Maradona, and he's not Pele. He's not even Haaland or Mbappe at the moment. He's still young. When he's 23, 24, and he's kept that up for 3-4 years, then East Rand from South Africa. Oh, nice. Baie mooi. Goeie avond. There you go, man. Good stuff, man. Good. The minutes are ticking. I wish it was like the 94th minute already. That's a good move from Spain here. The goalkeeper there again, yes. Come on, you've got to do this, Cape Verde. This would be so nice for the World Cup. Those small teams. Because a lot of these bloody commentators and stuff like, oh, there's too many shit teams. There's 48 teams. It's not good enough. Well, tell that to Switzerland that couldn't beat Qatar. Tell that to the Czech Republic. Tell that to all the bigger countries that haven't done well so far. Tell that to Brazil against Morocco. For me, I don't care what your age is. I don't care what your age is. For me, there's only good footballers and there's bad footballers. The goalkeeper of Cape Verde is 41. Is he too old? No, he's doing a good job. Ecuador wasn't good either. No. Turkey, another one. No. Didn't turn up. Netherlands, Japan, I think was an equal game. I wouldn't say it was a bad result for the Netherlands. It was winning a final against Southgate is not that hard. And people could show Gareth Southgate some respect. Honestly, the man did a good job. Huh? The English is always like, oh. I mean, it's pathetic. England have got to go to a German coach. That ain't happening in Germany, I'm telling you now. Germans will always have a German coach. English have had an Italian, a Swede. And now they've got a German. I mean, come on. It's because the English don't have any good coaches. Good stuff here. Nice aggression here from Cape Verde. I think Southgate actually did a phenomenal job. Let's wait till after this tournament, when the English maybe fall out in the quarterfinals. Then all of a sudden everybody will be, well, Gareth, we want Gareth back. Pedri, I think Pedri needs to come off. He's not been good today. Another change here for the Cape Verdeans. Number 8's coming on. I'll tell you who's coming off. Pedri falling over too quickly. 75 minutes in the books. Sidene Lopez Cabral is off and João Paulo is on. Like 15 minutes to go. I always said I don't want any 0-0, but I'll take the 0-0 on this one. I can tell you, if you're Spanish, and just say this ends 0-0, which I don't think. I think still Spain will score. But if it ends 0-0, those Spanish newspapers they'll rip these players. Especially the newspapers in Madrid. I can tell you that. I don't know where Marcia is from, but I think it's from Madrid, the newspaper. They will have a field day with these Spanish players. Especially the ones from Barcelona. Here we go. Again. It's all tight there. It's all tight. Good aggression here from the Cape. Oh, well done by Cape Verde. Well done. Got to get back behind the ball here, Cape Verde. And the Cape Verde guys they got a lot of balls to them. I like this, boys. I like these boys. My next holiday, Cape Verde. You got to feel that they're doing a great job here. I know Spain's the better team. I know Spain's got... I mean, look, Rodri earns most probably more money than the whole bloody Cape Verde team together. But that shows you, if 11 guys come together and they fight for you can do something. There's always a Cape Verde body blocking the ball. But it's becoming dangerous now. The pressure's building and building. Spain are really putting on the pressure here. Rodri going backwards. Good stuff. Good defense here from Cape Verde. Gets to Pedri. That is Laporte. Now it's... Listen here, everything is safe and stable compared to South Africa, let's be honest, okay? The crime capital of the world. Huh? Here we go, Spain still trying to break them down. Oh, Lamal, trying to do it all on his own, but nah, Cape Verde players take care of it. Nah, I don't think there's more murders in Mexico than there are in South Africa. Come on, be realistic. Per capita, gotta be South Africa per capita. More changes coming up here for Cape Verde. Oof. No. Just looking at the stats there. Go check it out. South Africa ranked 6th in the world, behind all the Caribbean nations. Behind Jamaica, St. Vincent, Trinidad, Tobago, St. Lucia. Because they only have like 200,000 people, and if you have 2 a year, that gets you back. There you go. 80 minutes in the book now. 10 minutes to go for Spain here, plus a little bit of add-on. Or you put it the other way around. Can Cape Verde hang on for another 10 minutes? I truly wish they could. Don't forget, in exactly an hour's time, Belgium, Egypt. The Belgium waffles against the Egypt Pharaohs. I think so too. There's a lot of players that are not good at the moment. That ball went out from Yamal. Danny Olmo coming on now. They are getting tired. But they've made the changes, which is good. Danny Olmo, always good. Ferran Torres off. Coach Fuentes shitting himself now. Here we go. Not a corner. Well done. I like this new VAR rule. I like this new rule, checking those corners. Good stuff. Shut up, you Spanish twat. Jeez, they complain. Spain, they've got nothing to complain about. You've played terrible 80 minutes long. Now you want to complain at the referee. Don't come with the referee. Only weak-ass players come with the referee all the time. Good goal kick here from the Cape Verdean goalkeeper. Nice, headed on. Oh. Spain has had 21 attempts, 6 on target. To the 3 of Cape Verde, but that's football. It's still 0-0. Good stuff. Cape Verde doing well here. Keep it up, boys. I don't even know what the capital of Cape Verde is. I don't know. Somebody tell me, what's the capital of Cape Verde? Another header from Cucurella, another good save by the goalkeeper. You can see on the Spanish's faces, they're starting to get fucking nervous now. Praia, okay, all right, never heard of that. I don't even know how many people live. Well, let me have a look here quickly. Cape Verde. Let's Google Cape Verde. Come on, we'll do that. Cape Verde population. About 550,000 people. More people live in Barcelona. Off the coast of Senegal. Yeah, on the same height. Okay. Oof. A lot of Cape Verdeans, more Cape Verdeans live off the island than on the island. It's a very young population. The average age is 26. Crazy. If they can hang on for another 10 minutes, that would be fantastic. Oh, he just schooled Jamal. There you go. I love that. I got to phone my nephews afterwards. Come on. Spanish fans are not happy in the stadium. You can see that. So, 6 official minutes to go, and then whatever the ref decides to add on. Spain is very narrow. Everything, it's again a Cape Verdean player on the ball. They're just happy to play it away. Lamal on the side. He doesn't get it. Good header. Clear. Playing really well. World Cup of upsets, and I love it. I love it. I want so many upsets you cannot believe. I love every upset. Cucurella putting it in. Rodri from about 25 meters, but way past the goal. The Swiss commentator wants this to be a 0-0 so that no one talks about the Swiss' shit performance against Qatar. Come on. I would love to see Cape Verde steal it in the last second. Wouldn't that be perfect? Quick. Spain are not wasting any time on the throw-ins. They are panicking here, baby. But all the Cape Verdeans back again. The great defense. It doesn't matter what happens now in the last 10 minutes. This has been a fantastic game by Cape Verde. I mean, obviously for the eye, it's not attractive. You know, I mean, it hasn't been expansive and going forward. But it's a masterclass in defense. And I mean, it's basically David against Goliath here, man. There is actually no speed in the Spanish game. Jamal, doing nothing either. Here we go. Well done. Wasting more time. Cape Verde on that counter attack here. Throw in. The coach must be so proud of his team. Oh, Nico Williams is coming now. The man with the palm tree on his head. Love his haircut. I wish I had hair like that to have a palm tree on my head. That's Rodri off. Ooh, that's already the first. Ooh, that's not going to go that well in the Spanish camp. Yeah, that shows you. The Spanish didn't want to bring Lamar and Nico Williams because they're both not 100% fit. They would have loved. Good stuff here. The USA was outstanding. And hey, you've got to put the German one in perspective. They did play Curacao, a nation of 150,000 people. I'm not talking. No. So Germany, I don't think Germany were outstanding. Sideshow Bob vibes. Now, I must say, the teams that impressed me the most so far, Sweden impressed me. South Korea has impressed me. The USA has impressed me. Those are the three teams that has really impressed me. I was impressed with Morocco as well. Here we go. 2 minutes to go here. Corner. Again, a short corner from the Spanish. Another clearance from Cape Verde. These Cape Verde boys are big as well. Strong headers of the ball. Now Paraguay. No, I don't want to talk about the teams that weren't good. Talk about the teams that were good. I got to say, the opening game, Mexico, I didn't think was great. I thought South Korea played a really good game. For me, South Korea, Sweden, Ivory Coast, Morocco have been impressive. USA was very impressive. I could agree. I'm not a big fan of Leroy Sané. So 1 minute to go officially. Spain back on the attack here. This time back to Lamal or the Jamal or whatever you want to call him. Oh, here we go. Cape Verde. Get it out to him on the counter. What are they going to do here? Oh, Cape Verde on the counter. Oh, fuck, if they score, I'm going to go crazy. If they score, I'm going to go piss myself. Oh, the Cape Verde fans. Oh, he took a shot at goal. If he had made that one out, Kevin, what a shot. And this is fantastic. This is why it's good when look at this perspective from Kevin. Oh, that is a corner for Cape Verde. I'm going to take the shirt off and run around. I swear to God, if they score here, I'm going ballistic. Eh? If they score for this corner, I will go freaking ballistic. Come on, Cape Verde. Come on, the boys. Come on. Put that fucking ball in the back of the net. Oh, he had a header. Oh, Unai Simon had to go in there. Guys, get back, Cape Verde. Get back, get back. Oh, well done by the Cape Verdean goalie. Pure class. Oh, if they had scored from that, I would have been shitting myself. 4.5 minutes to go, 5 minutes added on. And all of a sudden, it's the Cape Verdeans playing. Be careful, boys. Don't get too enthusiastic. Stick to your defensive work. Oh, got to be careful, boys. Got to be careful. The whole world is rooting for Cape Verde other than Spain. Even Madrid is rooting for Cape Verde. Come on. Rodri, all the big boys. Come on. This Cape Verdean players, the reserve players, come on, please, just hold on. Just hold on. Good stuff here. Come on. Go all the way back. See, I've got both fingers crossed here, man. Come on. This would be, for me, the best game. It's a 0-0, but it's a beautiful 0-0. It's the greatest 0-0 ever. Come on. Get out to Lamal. Don't let that bugger do something. Nothing. Go back to the bench where you belong. Here they go. Cape Verde's on the counter. Give it to him. Oh, what a pity. What a pity. Whew. Come on, here we go. Come on, Cape Verde. Hang on here. This would be so great. This is what the World Cup's about. These upsets is what I like. Kukurea, he is everywhere today. Huh? Come on, get hold of these boys. Come on, Cape Verde. Get everybody behind there. Where's the striker? Go back, go back, go back. Spain got 3 minutes. Nah. Yeah, which is just... That's a yellow card against Pedri, you wanker. Fuck it hell. He's sleeping on the ball and then he fouls him. And every minute that it's going, guys, 2.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes for a great, great game here from Cape Verde. Oy, 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 oy. Take your time, Cape Verde. You don't have to hurry. Oh, that is a cynical, stupid foul from Pedri. He knew what he was doing. Fuentes, they're going to want to sack you in Spain in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Come on. Oh, be careful now. Be careful. The Spaniards got a few players over here. Get back, get back, get back. Everybody get Jamal. Good stuff. And the Cape Verdeans win the ball back again. The Blue Sharks doing well here. Oh, I'm loving this. Go for one. They are playing. They're going to score. They're going to score. Oh. I'm gonna take one of my white shirts and draw Cape Verdean logo on it, man. A minute to go. Come on, just hang on. This would be so great. This is what the World Cup needs. One of these teams. Another good clearance here from Cape Verde. 50 seconds to go. Come on. Good header again. Don't show dumbass. We don't want to watch dumbass. Can you imagine the people on the Cape Verdean Islands? They must be shitting themselves now. I would love to be in the Cape Verde Islands. If this is a draw, can you imagine that party in Cape Verde tonight? That's going to be here we go. Last corner of the game. That's it. Cape Verde are going to get this fucking draw. Oh, come on, Cape Verde. Cape Verde, baby. It's done. Yes. Oh, my shoulder. Fucking hell. What a result for Cape Verde. You Spanish are pathetic. Take your Lamal and shoving him up your ass. Jamal came on and died for goal. Beautiful result from Cape Verde. Fantastic result. Oh, I'm so happy. Spanish fans not. Spanish fans not. There's going to be an inquisition in Spain now. I mean, you know the Madrid part of Spain are going to hammer these boys. Switzerland, we won it, yeah. We won against Spain in 2010. The only team to beat the Spanish in the World Cup. I'm telling you, this is a 10.0 earthquake on the Richter scale in Spain. I'm telling you now. The coach will be hammered tomorrow. Fantastic, baby. Cape Verde, that goalkeeper, sign him up. Give him a contract. That goalkeeper's got to be man of the match. He was fucking incredible, man. He was incredible, man. You guys, listen here. I'm going to go off here so that Vern can get the stuff ready. Vern will bring you more information. He's doing Belgium against Egypt. I'm supporting Egypt today. Egypt in your underpants. There you go. And what again? Thanks for all of you there. Professor James Moriarty. I hope you join us a little bit later in about 45 minutes for the other one. Same to Ronnie and Janray. Thanks for all the infos, Janray. To all of you there. Rose Garden. Good stuff. Great stuff. What a game. What a freaking game from the Cape Verdean Islands. Love this. Guys, see you later, man. Ciao, ciao. I am buzzing, baby.